Hey everyone, Squee913 here. Welcome to my new Let's Play slash streamy thing. Because I'm doing this on my 24-hour stream to begin with. Called Dot Hack. Actually, it's called Japanese Symbols Dot Hack Infection. No, Japanese Symbols Dot Hack TM. Japanese Symbols Dot Hack TM Infection.
I think you missed one. I think it's Japanese symbols dot hack TM infection.
That's the actual. That's the full name. Let me go to options, make sure there's nothing I gotta do here. Controller's fine, I think. Vibrate, screen adjust, sound. Oh, you know what I need to do? Speaking of screen adjust. I told the streamer, I was like, don't you guys fret, I'll adjust the screen. And then I completely forgot that I was supposed to adjust the screen. Hang on. Whoops. This will take moments. Moments, I tell you.
I always love that just like dot and then there's like a little dot after that and I'm like, why?
Yeah. Cause... Alright, there we go. That's good. Let me stretch this out just a tad. A tad. A tad.
A little bit, no.
There we go. There. Okay, we're good. We're golden. We're great. We're gravy. We're giblets and all that good stuff.
We're on a train.
Okay, I think we're good. We're going to start this game. So, before I get started, I should point out that this is not a blind LP. I have played this game before. I've played all the way up to like the 4th game in the series. So like Dot Hack Infection, Dot Hack Insurrection, Dot Hack Multiplexion. I really don't remember the names of any of the
I
other
think it's
games.
like over something.
It's like Quarantine and some other stuff. Okay, there's 4...
Quarantine's the last one.
Right, there's 4 games to the Dot Hack. I've never beaten the 4th game, but I got to it. And then there's Dot Hack GU. I've never played those because I said I'm not going to play those until I've played through Dot Hack, and then I never did it.
Sorry, I'm looking at my actual games. It's Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine.
Yeah, I beat Outbreak and I started Quarantine, but I never beat Quarantine. And I never did the GU. So, I'm going to do the Dot Hack. I want to do at least the first 4 games. And then from there, I'll see about GU. But yeah, this is a favorite of mine. It's a really interesting game, really different from the norm. It pretends to be an MMO, and well, you'll see. But anyway, it's like an RPG, kind of like a, what do they call them? It's not an RPG that's turn-based. It's more like an action RPG or like a, I don't know what it's called.
I think it's called an action RPG.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lot like Kingdom Hearts in some ways.
It's not turn-based.
No, definitely not at all. So, let's do this. Start it. And of course, I'm running this on the emulator, so hopefully there won't be any big problems. Every time that reminds me of those little things in Oblivion that like you can pick up and sell.
Return the slab.
Der Mann des Schattens, auf der Suche nach dem Abedrachen, ist noch nicht zurückgekommen.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's in a different language.
Okay.
Finsternis stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts, grüßt sie. Und sie treffen.
I was like, did I buy the wrong copy?
Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba brodelt. Der große Baum des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten. Ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf
And
der
this is
Suche
how the internet looks. Kind of like a floating stone with kind of tattered a bit.
Yep. Oh,
And that thing over there is 4chan.
by the way, let me screen share. There you go. 4chan. Okay, when I say it's like Kingdom Hearts, I mean only in the combat system is similar.
Registration is done.
In some ways.
Now for a name.
Like the idea that it's not turn-based, you actually run up and hit things. That's what I meant. In any other way, it's not like there's Donald Duck or Goofy running through this game. Actually,
No.
There's some characters that are pretty much the same, though. Anyway, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, you'll see. It's different.
Yasuhiko's probably already
I'd be
there
really
waiting
upset
for
if you were just to be like, no,
I
it's
better
completely
hurry.
the same. There's nothing different about those two. Woo.
It's just, I mean, all the Bearcat eggs in Kingdom Hearts. Let me tell you.
And you know, when he shifts into different forms and fights Sephiroth at the end, that's pretty good.
And where that when Sora can choose the 3 keywords to determine where he goes, and and then he has to fight the viruses. It's good.
But he's also doing it on this kind of weird kind of pig thing.
The grunty. Reconfirm your name and character name. Username. Squeak. I'm gonna keep the character name Kite. Why not?
I do like just leaving it like that.
Either that, or you make it something joke like.
Whoever made this character does the exact same thing that I do, is try to make the character model look as sad as possible.
I had a friend that was playing the Zelda Super Nintendo game the other day, and he named him all capital Balls. And it was great because anytime someone said his name, it sounded almost like they were cussing. Like, instead of, Fred, can you get that for me? It's just more like, Balls. Can you get that for me? Okay, but we're going to keep Kite. I'm done registering. To start the game, select the world from your desktop. I get a desktop. I have a desktop, people.
From your desktop, select your desktop to continue.
I got a desktop on my desktop. That's how badass I am. Oh, and I got mail, because I'm Mr. Popular. I bet you it's just Tom from MySpace. CC Corporation version update. The system of the world has been updated to version 2.75. With this update, the following elements have been added. Monster tolerances. For a group of monsters, certain physical and magical attacks will cause 0 damage because of their defense mechanisms. You just now added this in version 2.75?
Oh yeah, it was in beta for a while.
Elemental hits. Elementals hits. That's also been added. And treasure chest items. You could not obtain treasure chest items in versions 1 through 2.74.
They didn't implement a lot. You should see what happens at like the end of the game when they
Loot?
implement something.
What do you mean loot? We don't even know what that word is.
You can get them from freaking shops, I guess. But we haven't implemented money yet.
Thank you for registering. This is a notification mail to complete the registering process. The world, the game, is comprised of several servers. The adventure begins by inputting codes to the Chaos Gates. I'll learn all that later.
The world, the game, the movie.
Alright, Yashiriko. It's my friend, guys. It's my friend. He's a guy I know. He's not real. Hey, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? The serious kind. Oh, and and like I said at school, you'll regret it if you use a smart-ass name. I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. You can be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be. And apparently the guy he wants to be is someone who does not dress in a lot of clothing. You'll see what I mean in a second. Anyway, I'll be in Root Town.
Why'd you call yourself Orca? Is your character fat like a whale?
We can use whales.
Nobody told me
News.
there'd be so many whales.
News is information about the real world events in this game. That's not the real world, but it is a real world. Confused yet? Good. New transportation system operational. The real-time transportation control systems ended its trial period today and will be fully operational starting tomorrow. It is predicted that chronic traffic jams will be resolved by this system. You know what? I'm just going to let you guys read through this if you want. it is kind of important to knowing what's going on, but you can just pause it. And
I will confuse some more people. Alright. In the world, there's the world, and
no!
in the world, you can create another character, but in the other, the real world, you can
Look,
you
he's
can talk to
confusing
people
himself.
on the internet, and it's just kind of weird to just call the real world the world and call the game the world. You can't do that.
Nope. And by the way, we're wearing this headset that gives us, like, virtual reality! That's what we're doing! It's cool! All the cool kids are doing it, you should too. 0.49% error rate. The sound recognition device has evolved to near perfection with less than 0.5 error rate. When switched to chat mode, it recognizes a pause by the speaker and translates them as ... The day may come when keyboards are obsolete! Because we're there now. Just, yeah.
When I go into Dragon Speak, they know exactly what I said. I definitely said buttermilk scotch buttons.
Which is odd, because I was writing a paleontology paper.
But they got it, like, immediately.
Yeah.
I just started saying random words and they knew. They knew.
Accessory. Oh, I can change my desktop image to that. Or that. Actually, you get, like, you unlock... That's one of the cool things I really like about this game, because, you know, Piff, you and I have talked about this before. Unlockables don't mean much to me, or collecting items or whatnot, unless it unlocks something cool, not just an achievement. Mm-hmm. And in this game, when you unlock things, when you do stuff, it unlocks, like, new desktop backgrounds, new music that plays on your best desktop. And since you spend a lot of time on your desktop, these are things that are actually worthwhile to me.
You should see GU. Oh man.
Same thing.
We'll
same
get to
kind
that
of thing.
way later. No, they add something else.
But it was kind of a cool thing that the 4 games do kind of carry over, like the desktops you've unlocked. I believe the desktops you've unlocked and stuff carry over to the next games.
Yeah, they do.
Sound mode, original 1. That's all I have. Movie mode, data. All right, let's go to the world. See, it's such a cool game. It's the only game I have installed on my desktop.
There's mail, there's the world.
Step aside, Call of Duty. I got to play the world. I'm a nerd. I'm gonna go to the board. I always check my board, you know, for messages from my peeps.
For 20 million people, this is a fairly small message board.
Because, yeah. There's really no excuse for that. System explanation. What's a skill? You know, I'm not going to read all this stuff.
What's a paladin?
You know what? I'm not going to read any of this stuff. This is all stuff I know or is taught to you through the game. This is like the manual. And
but there's an important thing.
Which one?
It says it read important.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. It's the same thing we just read.
But it's important.
No.
It is very important.
Look, everyone. We added loot. Loot, what's that?
What's a loot?
Okay, I gotta do this so that... I'll try and do this quickly.
Yeah.
So that it'll stop saying new, and I can see when I actually get something new. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Okay, we got it all done. And I'm going to point out before we get started, I'm going to be doing a lot of my leveling in this game off camera, simply because I plan to use this game as a... when I kind of want to play something, but I don't want to really, like, record, or, you know, because doing an LP, there's a certain pressure to it. You feel pressured to perform and commentate and all that stuff. And there's times where I just want to relax and play a game and chill, and I'm going to be using, like, the leveling up of these games as part of that. Just something I can kick back and do some mindless activity, help unwind after a hard day, that kind of stuff. So I'll be doing a lot of my leveling off camera, but of course I will chronicle what I did while I was off camera. In any case, let's go explore the game that has 20 million people on it and like 10 topics on the message board. It's legit.
Must be really popular.
Message boards are so last decade. So, that's the man my friend wants to be.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, do you want to play a game with me?
Hey, you want to hang around the mall? And offer little children candy? Oh my god.
I'm the beast of rage. I saw walls filled with beer.
Yeah, he's creepy.
He has a striking resemblance to the Ultimate Warrior. I don't know.
He does.
Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
No. No. It's Orca the something.
The Blade Master. Would you like to know why I'm called the
Yasuhiko.
Blade
Nothing like
Master?
the real you.
Oh, man. Oh, by the way, I should point out, if you guys are interested, there's actually an anime that works as a prequel to this called Dot Hack Sign. It's, I forget what genre it is. It's not like a shonen. There is action, but it's not the focus, and it's much more about the story. But it's an anime set in this game, The World, and it actually leads up to the events of these games. And it's actually a pretty good anime, pretty well written, and it has like a bombshell at the end of it where if you've played the game first and then you watch it like I did, you're like, oh snap! And if you watch that first and then play the game, when you play the game, you're like, oh, that's that thing that happened.
There's a book series about another character in this game and that person's perspective.
Cool.
And I'll just say it's the other main character, and it's a she. So if whoever played it will know the character. But...
Oh, okay. We'll meet her soon. Oh, and also you actually run into the characters from the anime in this game. I don't think they become party members, but that you do run into them.
Hey,
I miss this game. This is a really good game.
regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here.
Well, of course, anyone that walks around like that would be well known.
Everybody knows me, especially the cops.
It's kind of like when I did mall security. There was one guy we called Chester. Everyone knew him because he used to sit on benches with like bags from stores that were for like little girls. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I have a song for him.
The thing I'm pointing out, Orca, is that walking around dressed like that and everyone knows you generally does not bode well for you.
In high school, we just pulled a random name because it rhymed very well with something else, and this is what we had. It was Chester, Chester, the child molester.
That's actually what that's okay. I wasn't gonna say it, but that's what we called him, Chester the molester. And it was like every once in a while we'd get a call and it'd be like, it's Chester. We don't know what his name was. We just called him Chester.
Okay, good. I hope.
No, you look great.
I'm sorry.
Sarcasm. My character guy just stares at him. What? No, you look great.
By the way, the book series I'm talking about directly links with this game, not like another series or like the TV show.
So
or
it's just
whatever.
from her point of view.
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, do you guys remember back in the day? You know, this is back in like 2001, 2002, where people actually put noses on their smiley faces.
Anyway, take
Totally
this.
dropped that. Like that was so 2004.
I think this is 2010.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no.
What, this game?
That's
No,
right.
this game was 2002, 2003, maybe 2004. I know it came out when I was in the military, when I was stationed in the battlefields of Oregon.
In this particular game's universe,
Member
this is currently
address is the
2010.
flashmail address
Oh, right,
you can
right.
Only access in the world. With
Oh, yeah, and we
flashmail,
totally
you
have
can
this kind of
exchange
technology
messages
now.
with others in real time, as long as
Yep.
you are in the world.
You know those
It's mostly
virtual
used by
freaking
newbies
helmets that you can
to
just
contact
speak
other
into and they have
players to
perfect
form a
text
party.
back?
I'm using it right now.
Try it out by inviting me to join your party.
I don't.
First, press the triangle button to open the menu.
I'm sorry, but I don't invite people that dress like you to my party.
Come invite
On
me
the
to your
menu,
party.
Select party.
We'll have a great
Next,
time.
names of players who gave you their member addresses will be listed here.
Could you stop calling it a party? Can we just say group? I mean, this is really creeping me out.
I mean, if you really want a group, I can totally do that.
No, I mean, damn it! We need to start playing the damn game.
Choose a player you want to invite to your party and send a flash mail.
Oh,
Since you
unfair.
just
He's
started,
totally level
you
50.
probably only have my member address.
Which is funny because it's only like the halfway point, but he's supposed to be this really famous guy.
Now,
Which just
press the X button twice to
adds
send a
more
flash
fuel to
mail
my theory that he's known for other reasons.
Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
Okay.
It's weird when we're face to
My name
face.
appears under your screen.
Usually I
I'm in
come
your
up from
party.
behind. No. Stop it. I will be good, Squee.
By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town.
What was that? He had the most awkward pause. He said, Flash mail is only available when you're in a town. What?
You know what I mean.
You can't contact people when they're not logged into the world.
No, I don't know. But I'm
You
scared.
know.
You'll have a life,
When
know.
you log
We're not
into the
online
world.
24/7.
You are transported
In
straight
other words,
into
you can't always
town.
count on the same members to form a party.
We're still playing a video game,
So,
right?
try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way. Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo.
Wink, wink,
You
nudge,
won't
nudge.
benefit if
Well,
you go
why don't we head
solo,
off?
smiley
There's nothing to
face.
worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies.
I think that was a smug face is what that was.
This is the Chaos Gate, a sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another.
See, and what I don't understand is if they had made this like an MMO just like this, I would have played the hell out of it. Let's sigh.
Now,
I would have
press
played the
X
crap
button.
out of the second one.
GU?
In the world,
Yeah,
each play zone is called an area.
for multiple
Determined
different
by a
reasons. I think it would,
combination of 3
in that
keywords.
particular world, it'd probably get a bit bland pretty quickly because there's always kind of like the best thing you should do, but
Select
Yeah.
new keyword.
Okay.
This is the keyword screen.
It is.
At the top is the entry plate.
I keep forgetting that I have to, like, slow down and actually so that people who've never seen this before, because I'm like, I know all it all, but it'll be, gotta be slow.
You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part, A, B, and C. Left of the entry plate is all the keywords you have. You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players. Now, let's enter some keywords by starting with part
I have
A.
a question.
Uh-huh.
If this is supposed to be spoken and typed down, how the heck do they do smiley faces?
I just
Do
sent
they
you...
go colon, negative, and brackets?
colon parentheses. You know what, Piff? You just don't understand. Once you put on that device, it all makes sense. Or maybe this is just what Kite's envisioning.
Select bursting
That's the
from the list.
0.49 error rate.
Next
It's
for
not
part
supposed
B.
to happen.
Select passed over.
So basically, let me explain this for everyone. This is how you determine what levels you go to. You mix 3 words together, which will get you different types of levels, having to do with, well, you see all those: field type, dungeon, weather, ground level, structures, area level, monsters, items, magic portals. Now, ground level means what level the monsters are on the overall outworld. Area level means just how strong monsters are overall. Monsters is what kind of monsters will be there. Items, what kind of items will be there. So basically, you can mix and match words till you get what you want. So let's say you want to go to a certain level, so you want to level up and you want to fight stronger monsters, you can find that. Or if you're looking for certain items, you can find words that would get you the items you want. That kind of stuff. Or if you're looking for bearcat eggs, you can make sure to choose a level that will have... Piff?
Yep.
What will it have?
Oh, you want the actual names or whatever?
No, just bearcat egg. Just wanted you to say bearcat egg. That's all I wanted you to do. God.
Cat.
For the last one in Part C, select Aquafield.
That's all I wanted you to do.
Now you're done
Happy.
specifying the area.
Twilight Onion.
Oh
One
god.
more thing.
What was it?
You
Oh.
see the symbol on the left next to the
Yes.
keyword?
Do you like something? No.
That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to.
Oh god, what else
This
is
symbol
there?
is Delta, so we're logged
It's
on
like
to the Delta server.
Smush Pumpkin or something like that?
Oh gosh,
The
just
list on
tons
the
of them.
bottom right is the area status list.
Bloody egg.
Bloody.
See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon?
I don't know if I want
That
you
indicates
to...
how the selected keyword affects the
Maybe
status.
not.
Well, I'll explain what
For
we're talking
example,
about in a second,
Check
people.
the field type. See the jewel
Yeah,
on the
I do
right?
see the jewels on the right. I'm very curious on what they mean.
This means that the field type is being determined by Aquafield, the keyword in C.
Yeah, that's
We
cute.
don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there.
So, what do the jewels on the
Once
right
we
mean?
learn the effect of
Did you
that
skip
keyword,
over that, or
we
what?
can combine it with other keywords effectively.
I don't know.
See the jewels on the
For more
right?
Details,
Ignore
check
them.
out the board on your own time.
I don't know.
All right,
Alright.
let's get going to the Delta Bursting Passed Over Aquafield.
Oh, what creative names
Select
that they have.
Warp.
Why would you say all that? Why don't you just, like your friends, just say, let's go.
You're going to level 1 area to figure out how to do things. And I'm going to kill all the enemies without you. Ready, go.
Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control.
Oh dear God,
During the
Orca.
game, enemies will attack from all. The idea
Yes, I know. I can control the camera. It's great and amazing.
first, rotate the camera.
Oh my God, you're still
Push
talking
either
about the camera.
L1 button or the R1 button
you
to
sure?
move the camera.
Look, it's amazing.
It's
I got it.
innovative and new.
Good. Next,
Oh dear Lord.
you can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it.
I just did. I just. Okay. Anyway, what
All
we were
the
talking
way.
about earlier is
Yeah, that's it.
no, Orca. I'm talking now. You shut it. What we were talking about earlier are the bloody eggs and the bearcat egg. You collect vegetables and eggs and stuff to feed something called a grunty that you'll see later. And when you get close to them, they all say their names. You'll see. It's hilarious.
What was the melon one? Sad melon?
Oh no, melon. It's an oh no,
Oh, no.
melon.
Uh,
Oh
There's
no,
a
melon.
no-no something.
Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the R2
I love the
button.
names for those things. I
There
love how they
you
just
go.
say it in the
Remember,
weirdest
when the battle
ways.
starts,
Except for
constantly
bearcat
adjust
egg,
your
which is just a
camera.
very simple, straightforward bearcat egg. Which is why it's so unique.
That guy dig. Okay.
Okay, and this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu.
Now I need to
Grassland,
teach you
wilderness,
how to
and
pause
jungle
the
are
game.
Some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The
Bring up
combination of field type
menus
and weather
and hit
determines
the
area
attack button. You
elements.
can't figure that out on your
For
own.
example, if it's a grassland,
Yes, I get it.
No way.
Thank you.
Now,
If
let's get going on
it's
our
a
quest.
grassland
First,
and the
check
elements
map
are
at top
yes,
right.
I get it. Okay,
See
I'm
the
actually.
red down arrow on
the-
it?
I'm-
Hey,
Oh.
Huh?
Go put on some clothes.
Orca
using-
does not know the meaning of clothes.
Okay. Wait, no. I want to end the episode. Yes, I know how to attack. Thank you.
You're missing. You're
I am
doing
missing
poorly.
horribly. This guy is not attacking at all.
You started to get the hang of it, right? Okay, let's try using skills.
Let's try ending the episode. It's been about half an hour, so I'm going to call it quits for the episode. And the next time, we will use our skills. Sounds exciting.
Gee, you can hit a button to do things.
See you next time.